bygones be bygones and just come. But before that, let me just say, my deepest condolences to your family.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Nobody can, when the loss of a loved one, right?
Mhm.
And then your child.
Your child.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Producer, we have sound. We like to talk about issues that matter to you,
Yes.
and we like to come up with workable. Jason,
Still here. It's still here with us.
yeah,
Anyway, he's gonna work on that.
yes, I will. And we talked about our topic for the night was dive into that. Cheryl was
Oh. Okay. Hey,
hey, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Yes, guys, we are here. We're trying to get the technical difficulties out.
Uh,
So what if you lie?
Can you hear me? I know. Did you hear me? I need the people to hear me.
They say they can hear the commercial.
Can they hear me?
Okay.
Oh boy. I hope they can hear me just now. I forgot that.
Okay, they can hear now. All right. Say
Okay.
sound is very faint now.
Faint.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I guess
we are
so.
back, and I apologize for the 2 week hiatus and apologize for the technical difficulties. But the producer says that he's got us fixed up now. So guys, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for sticking around.
Yes.
They say they can hear, but it's very low.
So I'll hear now. She said I'm getting can hear now.
Okay. So anyway.
So maybe they're just hearing me and not Jason. If that's the case, that's fine too.
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool. So here at Let's Talk, we like to talk about issues that matter to you. We come up with workable, practical solutions so we have more action and less talk. I'm your host, Jason, with my co-host,
Still Cheryl. Excited to be here.
And for this time, we're going to give condolences again because we really wanted to hear it.
Yes.
To the Pierre family and
yes.
Continue. Go ahead.
Yes, to Miss Beatrice Pierre. I was about to say that, she always listens to the show. And so we want her to know that, our heart goes out to you during this time. We cannot fathom. I know Jason and I know there are other people who have experienced, but we cannot fathom what it is like to lose a child.
No.
And we know that Gia was an icon in our community, very extremely creative, and just has an eye for talent because, she asked me to be in one of the plays. So I must say Gia has an eye for talent. Jason, why are you laughing?
No,
were you ever asked? Were you ever asked to be in any of the plays?
Yeah, no, she commended me on my poetry.
Okay, yes. I got many comments from Gia on my poetry as well. But she did ask me.
Yes.
Of course, I declined because she wanted me to play an old lady. I thought that she wanted me for my sass and sex appeal. But
that was right up your alley. It's so natural you to just flow with that, Cheryl. No practice or rehearsal would have been
So
needed.
today we're talking about reconciliation. Big word.
Yes. So to the Pierre family, heartfelt condolences.
Yes, indeed.
Miss P. Heart goes out to you. Like Cheryl said, loss of a loved one is always hard, but you can't imagine burying your child. Like they always say, the children are supposed to bury their parents. At least that's what we would like. The children to bury us, not us burying our children. So prayers and hearts go to you, Audrey. So we're talking reconciliation this evening. And reconciliation, a big word. And Google says reconciliation is the restoration of friendly relations or the action of making one view or belief compatible with another. And Cheryl says,
I will say it's really just having that conversation and being able to understand each other. Sometimes it ends up in compromise. Sometimes it ends up in just understanding. Sometimes you don't even have to agree, but there is an understanding and a respect. And some form of relationship is resumed. Sometimes relationships don't get back to how they were originally because sometimes the hurt and the situations are so grave that it makes it hard to actually resume the relationship. And sometimes reconciliation has to be within oneself. Sometimes you're right. Sometimes you don't get to reconcile things with other people, and you have to reconcile them. There are times when the person who you ought to reconcile with has passed.
Yes.
And you carry guilt. And so you do have to reconcile that with yourself.
You better be able to if you want to move forward, right? So I have a text says, from a biblical point of view, we are to reconcile. Ephesians 4:32. Be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted to one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven you.
Yes.
From this, she says, she gathers that forgiveness and reconciliation goes together, which is true.
It is true. I just, for me, my belief where that is, I believe as Christians, we have to reconcile situations. We have to forgive, but I just don't think that you always have to resume the relationship to how it was initially. That's
Mr. Producer, sorry. Mr. Producer, the viewers are saying the screen is black. Okay, so we're going to work on it, guys. No, so you can't see us, but you can hear us. That's the most important thing. Okay. Y'all don't need to look at my ugly mug. So, and y'all don't need to see Cheryl's reactions to my words.
Jason,
you.
I can have to start this whole thing.
So we're gonna have to get.
So guys, we're gonna shut down and come up with a new link. So stand by for the new link, guys. We do apologize, so bear with us this evening. We'll send a new link out right away. We look like we were frozen.
Yeah. Wow. This is the time when, as Bahamians, we say it's the devil.
Yeah.